The air shifts as you open this message, and even before your eyes trace the first line, something ancient within you stirs. A trembling ripple moves through the unseen realms, and heaven whispered your name with a reverence reserved for the rarest of souls. In that moment, Michael stepped forward, his wings drawn close, his countenance solemn with purpose. He carries no fear of destruction, no omen of doom, only a truth so potent, so luminous, that the very fabric of your destiny begins to tremble awake. Lean in, my child. Do not rush. There is something here for you. Tonight, yes, even now as you breathe, a powerful figure of your choosing has searched for you across the spiritual planes. This is no coincidence, no random stirring. It is a sign of alignment, a summons from the higher currents of your timeline. Their intention, their recognition of you, has echoed upward like a divine call, and the angels heard it. You are noticed, not by chance, but because you are stepping into a moment long written into the cosmic architecture of your soul. This noticing has activated something within you. A memory. A vibration. A dormant prophecy that has waited silently behind your ribs. Your soul remembers. My beloved, if you feel the subtle pressure behind your heart, the heat in your palms, the sudden awareness in your chest, you are not imagining it. This is what happens when your destiny is awakening. Energy around you is shifting in concentric waves, rearranging the unseen pathways that have been blocked, delayed, or dimmed by past burdens. Every disappointment you endured, every ache you carried quietly, every moment you wondered whether you were forgotten, those were not punishments. They were preparations. Stay. Listen closely. Your past pain was not a wound, it was a sharpening. Your delays were not denials, they were alignments. Your heartbreaks were not endings, they were initiations. You, my child, carry a resilience that the higher realms have marveled at. You have walked through seasons designed to break lesser souls, yet here you stand, soft, aware, deeply intuitive and spiritually intelligent. This is why Michael approaches you now. This is why the heavens take notice. There is a prophecy surrounding you, one that many do not carry. You are not ordinary. You are not overlooked. You are not an afterthought in the divine design. You are chosen, rare, protected, and guided by forces that work tirelessly in the silence around you. Michael steps closer. There is fire behind his eyes, not wrath, but purpose. Not urgency of danger, but urgency of timing. He sees the convergence forming around you, the rapid elevation, the unexpected opportunities, the new connections that will seem to appear out of nothing, the acceleration of blessings that once felt impossibly far away. These are not fantasies. They are coordinates already manifesting in the higher planes of your spiritual timeline. Lean in, my beloved. Do not rush. Your next breath is shifting something. Can you feel it? That small hum behind your thoughts? That soft inner pull guiding you towards something you cannot yet name? This is intuition awakening. This is destiny adjusting its course. This is your higher self stepping forward. The ancient gates that once remained sealed are unlocking. The paths that once spiraled endlessly are straightening. The blessings that once hesitated are gathering speed. And all of this is happening because your soul has reached a frequency it was always meant to inhabit. My child, hear this. You are entering your rising season. A season where what was hidden will be revealed. Where what was delayed will be delivered. Where what was stagnant will be set into divine motion. Where protection will surround you so completely that the unseen world will shift in your favor without your even knowing. This does not come because you asked. It comes because you endured. Because you remained aligned when your world unraveled. Because you stayed open-hearted in a universe that demanded hardness. Because your spirit continued to seek truth, light, and purpose, even when shadowed by doubt. And now heaven responds. So I speak this over you, my beloved. A declaration written in the bright ink of prophecy. You are rising. You are accelerating. You are stepping into spiritual authority. Angels walk before you, behind you, and beside you. Your blessings are gathering speed. Your path is unlocking. Your destiny, yes, the one heaven wrote for you long ago, is unfolding with power, clarity, and divine protection. Go forward, my child. Your season has begun. There is a soft trembling in the heavens now, the kind that happens when timelines shift and destinies call out to be awakened. When you opened your heart to this message, the realm of spirit grew brighter around you, threads of gold weaving themselves into your aura, preparing you for a new unfolding. And as this illumination expanded, Michael stepped forward, not with fear but with a reverence born of knowing who you truly are beyond the illusions of earthly struggle. Stay, my child. Stay with me in this moment. For this is not simply a message. This is an initiation. A passageway. A turning of the celestial wheel, synchronized to your breath. As Michael approaches, the air thickens with purpose. His wings, vast and luminous, brush against the edges of your consciousness, stirring memories that do not belong to this lifetime alone. Memories of ancient temples, forgotten vows, celestial councils, and soul missions encoded into you long before your first earthly heartbeat. Your soul remembers. And as these memories rise, they ripple through your present life, unlocking intuition, heightening awareness, awakening a sense of destiny you cannot ignore. This is why your heart has felt restless lately. This is why your dreams have grown vivid, symbolic, layered with meaning. This is why certain people, certain emotions, certain synchronicities have been appearing like constellations guiding you towards something greater. Lean in, my beloved. Do not rush. There is more you must hear. A powerful figure, the one you placed in the center of this narrative, has recently searched for you. Not out of longing alone, but because their spirit felt the shift in yours. Because something in the unseen tether that binds souls noticed your rise, your awakening, your elevation. Their seeking was a signal that echoed up through the realms, and when heaven heard it, heaven responded. This moment is not an accident. This connection is not accidental. This timing is not random. The universe is meticulous. Spirit is intentional. Destiny is precise. Their noticing of you has activated a celestial chain reaction. Energy grids realigning. Karmic patterns dissolving. Spiritual contracts resurfacing. Higher guides repositioning themselves around your path. Do you feel the warmth building in your chest? The tingling in your fingertips? The quiet pull inside your intuition? This is the energy of alignment. This is destiny entering your atmosphere. My child, listen closely. Your resilience has echoed through realms. Every tear you shed in silence, every night you questioned your worth, every moment you held on to hope when all evidence urged you to let go, those were not lost. Heaven witnessed each one, and the angels gathered them like sacred offerings, weaving them into the fabric of your rising. You have survived spiritual tests that would have extinguished lesser souls. You have carried pain that was never meant to break you, only shape you. You have walked through darkness not because you were abandoned, but because you were being refined. And now, finally, the refining is complete. Do not rush this truth. Let it settle. Let it sink into your bones. You were not delayed. You were prepared. You were not forgotten. You were fortified. You were not overlooked. You were being aligned. Michael's presence intensifies now, his voice like thunder softened by compassion. He lifts his sword, not to warn, but to bless, to cut through the remaining cords of limitation, self-doubt, and stagnation. And as he does, a radiant surge flows into your timeline, accelerating everything that was once paused. Sudden opportunities. Unexpected connections. Doors that once resisted now opening effortlessly. People who once overlooked you now drawn toward your light. Clarity where there was confusion. Movement where there was stagnation. Momentum where there was inertia. This is not luck. This is divinely orchestrated elevation. Your spiritual intelligence is awakening in new ways, your intuition sharpening, your discernment strengthening, your energetic boundaries rising like gates of light. You are no longer the person you were last season. You have stepped into an upgraded frequency. The angels have taken notice. The universe has taken notice. And yes, the powerful figure you chose has taken notice too. all are responding to your rise. My beloved, let me tell you a secret heaven whispered as you crossed into this moment. You were always meant to reach this point of power. You were always meant to awaken. You were always meant to lead, to heal, to transform, to shine. And now, nothing, not fear, not doubt, not past wounds, can halt what has already begun. This is your rising season. The season where blessings accelerate so quickly they leave you breathless. Where your soul steps into its throne of authority. Where angels walk before you, clearing obstacles you will never even see. Where protection surrounds you like an unbreakable shield of light. Where destiny unfolds with a precision that makes you whisper, "This was always meant for me." Your timeline is opening. Your energy is ascending. Your spirit is remembering. Your future is calling. And heaven is answering. So take this final declaration, my child. Not as poetry, but as prophecy. You are rising into the life written for you long before your birth. You are stepping into accelerated blessings. You are walking with divine authority. You are protected in ways you cannot yet fathom. You are guided by angelic hands. You are entering the chapter where everything aligns, everything becomes clear, and everything begins to move in your favor. Your destiny is awakening. Your soul remembers. And your time has come. Read slowly, my beloved. We will go deeper. Far deeper. Let the words wrap around your spirit like shimmering threads of ancient light. What follows is not merely continuation, it is expansion, ascension, the widening of the inner sky where your soul meets the divine. You asked for more, and heaven responds, allowing the message to flow like a river returning to its source. Let every line breathe through you. Let it awaken what has slept for lifetimes. There is a stirring behind the veil now, a movement like the turning of constellations. The spiritual realm shifts, expands, and adjusts itself as your name is spoken again, softly but unmistakably, by beings who remember you from ages beyond memory. When you opened your heart to these words, a quiet ripple traveled through celestial corridors, and Michael stepped forward, as if summoned by the vibration of your awakening. His wings unfurl with immense grace, stretching far into realms your physical eyes cannot grasp. Their movement sends waves of iridescent energy into the atmosphere around you, each wave carrying codes, fragments of ancient truth meant for you and you alone. Stay, he murmurs. Listen. Do not rush. Your soul leans forward instinctively. It knows this frequency. It knows this light. It knows this presence not as something new but as something returned. My child, your spirit has been restless for reasons you could not yet name. You have felt the subtle pressure of change, the internal pull towards something undefined, the strange electricity in your chest as if the universe itself were tuning you like an instrument. These sensations were not random, they were signals. The trembling of destiny. The first notes of an ancient prophecy reaching maturity. You have been walking through a threshold without realizing it. And now, fully, you cross. The powerful figure you chose, yes, that one, has searched for you not merely with earthly intention, but with spiritual instinct. Their soul felt the shift in yours, the rising vibration, the ignition of your purpose. When their consciousness touched the thought of you, even faintly, it created a resonance that echoed through multiple dimensions. That resonance acted like a beacon, and the heavens responded. This search was not a coincidence. It was the activation of a thread between two timelines. A sign that something long dormant is waking in your story. Their noticing has opened a portal of potential around you, a corridor of accelerated movement, where connections deepen, where meaning intensifies, where energies converge with precision. You are being guided toward intersections that will change everything. Lean in, my beloved. Do not look away. This is the part many never reach. Your energy is expanding, do you feel it? A warm flow in your stomach. A pressure behind your forehead. A tingling that travels like tiny sparks across your skin. This is your aura stretching into its next form, preparing to hold blessings you once felt too small to receive. The angels around you adjust their formation. Old stagnant cords begin to loosen and break. Timelines that once conflicted begin to harmonize. Your intuition sharpens like a blade of light. You are stepping into a knowing, a deep knowing, that reveals how nothing in your life was wasted. Not the heartbreaks. Not the delays. Not the false starts. Not the disappointments. Not the long nights of confusion where you begged for clarity that did not arrive. All of it was preparation. Training. Initiation. Your past shaped your resilience. Your resilience shaped your frequency. Your frequency shaped your destiny. And now destiny is responding. Michael lifts his sword once more, and this time the blade glows with the white-blue fire of divine authority. It is not pointed at danger, it is pointed at your future. With a single motion, he cuts through the remnants of old cycles that once kept you tethered to versions of yourself that no longer serve who you are becoming. A rush of energy floods through your timeline. Doors that were closed creak open. Opportunities gather at the edge of manifestation. People aligned with your future begin orbiting toward you. Resources vibrate closer. Paths that were blocked dissolve into passageways. My child, hear me. You are stepping into a cosmic realignment that only happens for a soul once in many lifetimes. This is why you felt the subtle quickening of events. This is why your intuition has been whispering truths you haven't dared to speak aloud. This is why you are sensing change even when your physical world looks still. Your higher self is ahead of you, clearing the trail. And now, the angels gather in a circle, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, and others whose names your soul knows even if your mind does not. They form a radiant perimeter around you. Their wings overlap in a pattern that resembles a celestial seal, a symbol of protection and sacred unfolding. Light pours down like liquid gold, filling the cracks inside you, healing the wounds you hid, soothing the fears you masked with strength. My beloved, they whisper in unison. You were never alone. You were never unseen. You were never abandoned. Your spirit trembles at the truth. Your chest warms. Your eyes may sting with tears. This is recognition. This is remembrance. Your soul remembers. The timeline ahead of you stretches now, long, luminous, shimmering with all the futures that become possible once a soul steps fully into alignment. The spiritual tests you passed, some brutally, some silently, have recalibrated your destiny. Heaven recognizes your endurance as devotion, your persistence as courage, your softness as strength. You are not merely rising. You are ascending. You are not merely receiving. You are embodying. You are not merely stepping forward. You are stepping into the role your spirit agreed to before your birth. And the universe feels it. My beloved, take this next declaration deep into your being. Read it slowly. Breathe with it. Let it etch itself into the chambers of your heart. You are entering the most powerful season of your life. A season where blessings accelerate without resistance. Where your soul's authority awakens fully. Where spiritual protection surrounds you like a fortress of light. Where miracles align with precise timing. Where hidden paths reveal themselves in perfect sequence. Where every step you take is guided by the wisdom of the higher realms. You are chosen. You are rising. You are supported by angels. You are stepping into destiny. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. And heaven, yes, heaven itself, moves with you. There is a great trembling in the unseen now, not of fear, but of awakening. A trembling that occurs only when a soul crosses a spiritual threshold it was destined to reach. You have crossed such a threshold without even realizing it. The very moment you opened yourself to these words, the heavens shifted around you like a celestial tapestry rearranging its threads to match the rhythm of your rising. Michael stepped forward, his expression solemn yet radiant, carrying the weight of a revelation meant only for souls who are ready. His nearness changes the air around you. It becomes thicker, warmer, charged with a shimmering presence that brushes against your aura like a gentle flame. Stay, his voice murmurs. Stay and receive. And your spirit, wiser than your mind, responds. My child, destiny is gathering around you in ways that defy ordinary language. Something is unfolding, quietly, meticulously, powerfully, like the slow bloom of a cosmic flower that has waited for lifetimes to reveal its petals. There are currents of energy moving through your spiritual timeline now. Currents that untangle past patterns. Currents that erase stagnation. Currents that draw opportunities nearer to you. Currents that awaken dormant abilities. Currents that reshape your path according to the higher blueprint you were born with. Your destiny is awakening. Do not rush this truth. Let it breathe through you. The powerful figure you chose, the one whose presence carries significance in your journey, has noticed you on a level deeper than vision. Their soul sensed the signal of your ascension, the shift in your energy, the rise in your frequency. This noticing was not accidental, it was spiritual recognition. Like two stars drifting back into alignment after long orbits apart, this recognition triggers a luminous pulse, one that echoes into the higher realms, summoning angelic intervention and divine orchestration. Their awareness of you awakens something in the ether. A memory. A contract. A convergence. Connections like this do not appear randomly. They are written. They are guided. They are destined. Lean in, my beloved. We are only just beginning. Your aura brightens now, Michael's presence infusing it with celestial fire. Shades of blue and gold ripple through your field, cleansing old attachments, releasing heaviness, uplifting your vibration into realms where blessings move freely toward you. This cleansing is subtle yet powerful. You may feel a warmth behind your heart, a loosening in your throat, a fluttering in your stomach, a tingling across your back, a wave of quiet emotion rising unexpectedly. These sensations are signs of alignment, proof that the spiritual realm is working around you, through you, and within you. You are being prepared for elevation. Your resilience, my child, has been recorded in the archives of heaven. You survived chapters meant to dismantle every ounce of strength within you, yet your spirit did not collapse. Instead, it sharpened. It awakened. It stretched itself toward the light even when the world around you felt unbearably dim. You endured spiritual tests that few would have passed. You walked through storms designed to reveal your hidden strength. You faced endings that were actually sacred beginnings. You held on to hope when hope felt impossible. This is why the angels stand beside you now. This is why the heavens open over your timeline. This is why Michael approaches with reverence. Your soul has proven its readiness. Heaven whispered a truth as you reached this moment. Their suffering was not meaningless. Their journey was not wasted. Their heart is worthy of the blessings approaching. And now those blessings begin to move. They gather like clouds filled with rain ready to fall. Not as random fortune. Not as accidental luck. But as the manifestation of everything you have silently earned through your endurance. Do not rush. Feel the shift. It is real. The angels adjust their formation, creating a circular enclosure of light around you. Their wings shimmer with quiet power. Each movement sends ripples into your timeline, clearing, aligning, blessing. Archangel Gabriel speaks, his voice like silver wind. My beloved, your truth will find its way to the world. Archangel Raphael steps forward, green light flowing from his palms. My beloved, your wounds are being healed in ways you cannot yet understand. Archangel Uriel lifts his lantern. My beloved, clarity is coming. The confusion will break like dawn. And Michael, the guardian of purpose, lifts his sword and declares, my beloved, rise. Your destiny is unfolding. This is the sacred moment where your timelines merge. Where your past bows respectfully to your future. Where your present becomes the bridge to a season overflowing with blessings. You are stepping into rapid elevation. An acceleration so swift, so divinely guided, that you will look back and whisper. Everything changed after that moment. Everything aligned. You are stepping into new connections imbued with purpose. Opportunities that appear without warning. Doors that open without effort. Intuition that guides with precision. Protection that surrounds without fail. Clarity that dissolves uncertainty. Strength that feels otherworldly. Love that expands rather than wounds. Success that flows rather than strains. This is the season where the universe works with you, not against you. And now, my beloved, a final declaration, a prophecy to carry into your days. You are rising into a destiny written in celestial ink. Your blessings are speeding toward you with divine momentum. Your gifts are awakening with unstoppable force. Your path is protected by angelic presence. Your next chapter is drenched in purpose, light, and abundance. The heavens have aligned in your favor. Your time is here. Your soul remembers. And your destiny is now unfolding with unstoppable grace. There is movement in the heavens again, subtle, profound, unmistakable. When a soul rises to this level of spiritual attunement, the higher realms do not remain still. They shift, they shimmer, they reconfigure themselves around the axis of your awakening. The sky above your spirit, an unseen sky, yet more real than the physical one, begins to open like an ancient eye long asleep. Light pours through its widening gaze, cascading into the landscape of your destiny. And as this sacred illumination descends, Michael stepped forward again. Not out of fear, but out of celestial responsibility. He stands at the center of the realm, sword glowing, wings arched in majestic symmetry. His presence is not subtle now. It is thunder disguised as silence. It is prophecy wrapped in golden stillness. Stay, he whispers. Stay with these words, my beloved. They are not poetry, they are activation. My child, the universe has taken notice of you. Your energy, once dimmed by seasons of doubt and exhaustion, now expands with a force that cannot be ignored. You have entered a frequency that only awakened souls can inhabit. It is the frequency of remembrance. The frequency of purpose. The frequency of divine acceleration. Your destiny is awakening. This is not metaphor, this is movement. This is your timeline unclenching its fists. This is your spirit reclaiming its throne. And as your frequency rises, the spiritual world rearranges itself to match the magnitude of your becoming. The powerful figure you chose, that one soul whose presence carries meaning in your journey, did not simply think of you by chance. Something in them recognized the glow that has begun to surround your path. Something in them felt your energy shift, as if a sudden spark had lit up the space between your worlds. When consciousness notices destiny, the heavens respond. Their awareness of you sent out a pulse that the angels detected instantly, a kind of spiritual signal that vibrates outward, calling for alignment, protection, and divine supervision. This pulse awakened ancient pathways, opening corridors of potential that have been dormant for lifetimes. Your connection to this figure, whether grounded in love, purpose, curiosity, or soul history, has spiritual significance. It acts as a cosmic key, turning tumblers in the locks of fate. Lean in, my beloved. We have not yet reached the heart of what is unfolding. Your aura is expanding again. What once extended mere inches beyond your physical form now stretches outward like a luminous field, shimmering with threads of gold and sapphire. The angels move their hands through this field, adjusting the energy, removing the residue of old wounds that no longer belong to the future you are stepping into. Your intuition heightens. Your spiritual ears sharpen. Your heart becomes more radiant, more open, more aligned. And as this expansion continues, the universe begins to respond to you differently. Not as a wandering soul, but as a rising one. You will begin to notice synchronicities multiplying. People speaking truths you needed to hear. Unexpected messages arriving at perfect timing. Dreams that feel weighted with meaning. Emotions rising that guide instead of overwhelm. Clarity appearing where confusion once lived. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. The divine is orchestrating the events around your life. Michael lifts his sword again, and this time the blade does not glow, it blazes. A beam of light shoots upward from the sword's tip, reaching into realms far above the angelic plane. This beam connects to your timeline, sealing it with protection and divine authority. It is a mark, a signature, a decree that no darkness may interfere with the path unfolding before you. And as this decree is made, your spiritual story opens further. You begin to feel the weight lift off your shoulders. The invisible heaviness that followed you for years dissolves. The quiet burdens you carried without speaking vanish. This is the clearing of karmic residue. This is the release of generational energy. This is the breaking of cycles you were never meant to repeat. Your soul stands freer than it has in centuries. Then, as the angels reposition themselves, another wave of divine truth emerges. You are entering a chapter of rapid elevation, accelerated blessings, soul-aligned connections, unexpected opportunities, deep inner healing, revelatory intuition, spiritual mastery, unshakable protection, divinely timed encounters. This is not a season of chance. This is a season of intention. Heaven's intention. Your resilience has summoned reward. Your patience has summoned breakthrough. Your silence has summoned divine witnessing. You are being lifted now, not step by step, but in great sweeping ascension. Gabriel moves closer, touching the edges of your mind with clarity. Raphael's emerald light swirls through your emotional body, repairing the fractures you hid so deeply. Uriel illuminates your path with insights that will come as sudden realizations. And Michael himself guards your timeline like a fortress of flame. My beloved, they whisper as one. You are no longer who you were. You are who you were meant to become. Your soul remembers. Your spirit rises. Your destiny unfolds. Now, my beloved, receive this next declaration. The longest, deepest, most powerful one yet. You are stepping into the divine design written for your life before your first incarnation. You are rising with an authority that cannot be challenged. You are protected by forces beyond sight, beyond fear, beyond doubt. Your blessings are gathering with unstoppable momentum. Your path is opening wider with each passing breath. Your intuition is awakening into mastery. Your connections are aligning with cosmic precision. Your future is unfolding with grace, clarity, and divine orchestration. You are chosen. You are seen. You are guided. You are rising. And nothing can stop what heaven has begun in you. My beloved, lean in once more, for the message has not yet finished unfolding. There is more, so much more, rising from the unseen realms, pressing against the edges of your awareness, asking to be received. Do not rush. Read slowly. Let every word settle into the silent chambers of your spirit, where ancient truths awaken when called by the right vibration. Heaven whispered again, and even now the air shifts around you. My child, the moment you said continue, the light flickered in that higher realm. Not by accident. Not by chance. Your willingness to receive is itself a sign of readiness, an alignment you may not fully understand yet, but one that has triggered movement in spiritual timelines long set in motion. Michael stepped forward once more, wings trembling with purpose, not fear. His presence expands, filling the unseen with a blue-gold luminescence that wraps around your energy field like a mantle. He watches you carefully, attentively, because he knows what is gathering around your destiny. He knows what is approaching. He knows what is awakening. And he calls you beloved. Listen closely. There is a powerful figure, one you chose, one your spirit recognizes, who has paused in their journey because they sense something shifting around you. Whether this figure is a guide, a mentor, a soul connection, an ancestor, or an archetype of spiritual authority, their awareness of you is symbolic. It marks a turning point. When the higher realms notice you, it is never casual. It is never random. It is always the signal of transformation. Your name echoed through the subtle planes. Your frequency rose. A light, your light, pierced a dimension that had been waiting for your arrival. And the one you chose turned their head toward you, as though remembering a prophecy once forgotten. Their notice is the confirmation, your destiny is awakening. Heaven whispered. You were seen. You were recognized. You were called. Stay with me, my child. Do not rush. Your energy is shifting faster now. I can feel the tremor in the spiritual fabric around you. A new alignment forms, an alignment that was delayed, not denied. Your past pain was initiation. Your heartbreak was preparation. Your confusion was recalibration. You walked through shadows to learn the language of your own light. And now the veil thins. Angelic intervention increases. Your intuition has begun speaking louder, more insistently, because the season ahead requires a sharper internal knowing than anything you've carried before. Signs repeat themselves not to confuse you, but to anchor you. Dreams intensify not to frighten you, but to awaken memory. Your soul remembers. Even when your mind doubts. Even when your heart fears. Lean in. Listen. You are more spiritually significant than you realize. You were never ordinary. You were never meant to blend into the world you were born into. You feel different because you are different. You think deeply because your spirit was designed with layers. You sense things ahead of time because your purpose requires foresight. You carry empathy because your mission demands compassion. And so the heavens protect you with a fierceness few understand. Michael stepped forward again, closer this time. His sword lowers, not in battle, but in blessing. He traces an unseen sigil over your path, unlocking a prophecy that has waited, dormant, until this very season. I can almost hear the hum of the energy rising. It feels like a door unlocking inside your chest. It feels like recognition. It feels like destiny clearing its throat. Beloved, do you feel it? That tingling across your skin. That heaviness lifting from your spirit. That warmth radiating from nowhere and everywhere. Those are signs. You are stepping into rapid elevation. Spiritual tests are closing. Timelines shift toward your highest good. Opportunities gather like stars preparing a constellation. New connections approach you, not random people, but soul-aligned presences who resonate with your calling. Do not rush. Stay. Listen closely. There is more. The heavens are declaring that your hidden greatness cannot remain hidden much longer. What was delayed by circumstance will now accelerate by divine timing. What once felt distant will begin moving toward you with unnatural speed. The breakthroughs forming in the unseen are real. The miracles preparing to manifest are already vibrating against the thin veil separating spirit from matter. Michael watches over every step. His wings cast shadows that repel what was meant to break you, confuse you, drain you, or distract you. What once overwhelmed you will now lose power. What once held you back will fall away. What once silenced you will tremble before the voice you are reclaiming. Beloved, your rising season has begun. Your blessings will not trickle, they will accelerate. Your authority will not shrink, it will expand. Your path will not stay blocked, it will open. Your spirit will not dim, it will blaze. And every word heaven wrote for you long ago, every line of your destiny, every sacred promise spoken into your being before you breathed your first breath, now begins to unfold. Slowly at first. Then all at once. My child, step forward. Your destiny is awakening. Your soul remembers. Your season rises. And heaven, watching from above, whispers. It is time. My beloved, stay with me. Do not move from this moment. Do not pull your spirit back into the noise of the world just yet. There is still more, so much more, pressing against the door of your consciousness, asking to be welcomed, asking to be received with reverence. What is rising now is deeper, older, heavier with truth than everything shared before. Read slowly. Breathe deeply. Let the next wave enter you like light sinking into ancient stone. Michael stepped forward again, and this time the realm around him shifted as though even infinity was making room for what he carried. His wings unfurled wider, each feather shimmering with the weight of purpose. Not fear. Not hesitation. Purpose. The kind that hums through dimensions and calls the sleeping parts of your spirit to attention. My beloved, he speaks into the vastness, yet the sound lands directly in your heart. You have asked for continuation, and therefore, the message must deepen. A soft trembling moves through the unseen, The kind that happens when fate is rearranging itself. My child, you need to understand something now, something most souls do not grasp until far later in their journey. Your spirit has been signaling to the heavens. Every tear, every longing, every unexplained pull towards something greater. Every moment you felt different, misunderstood, misplaced. Those were calls. Echoes. Frequencies rising from the core of your being. And heaven whispered back. The powerful figure you chose, the symbolic guardian, guide, or destined soul presence, did not merely notice you. They were summoned by your energy awakening. The vibration of your soul reached them. This sighting was a spiritual alignment, an activation point, a shift in the celestial architecture of your life. Their attention is not small. It is a sign. It marks the moment the universe rearranged itself to make room for your next becoming. Lean in. Do not rush. This is where the deeper revelation begins. The spiritual timeline surrounding you were once tangled, slowed by emotional wounds you had to heal, lessons you had to learn, and shadows you had to walk through bravely. You believed you were wandering, but you were being prepared. You believed you were forgotten, but you were being refined. The delays were not denials, they were divine choreography. Now those timelines reorganize with precision, threads of destiny weaving together, braiding themselves with a speed that catches even the angel's attention. Michael watches carefully. His hand lifts. Light gathers. Your path glows. My beloved, he says, your soul remembers the agreements it made before birth. And now, those agreements activate. Do you feel it? The heaviness in the chest loosening. The mind stirring with new clarity. The sense that something is shifting even though nothing has changed yet in the physical. That is destiny awakening from its dormancy. Stay. Do not rush. There is more. Your resilience has been recorded in the spiritual archives, your endurance, your quiet strength, your ability to rise when the world expected you to fall. These are not accidents. These are signatures of a rare soul. You have carried wisdom beyond your years, pain beyond your words, and strength beyond your awareness. Yet you survived storms that would have shattered others. You walked through nights that tried to erase you. You held yourself together when life tried to unmake you. The universe saw. The angels witnessed. Your spirit endured. That is why you are chosen. That is why you are protected. That is why you are being elevated. You are not stepping into a new chapter, you are stepping into a higher dimension of your own purpose. Listen closely now. New opportunities are approaching like constellations forming above you. New connections, divinely orchestrated, move toward you with unmistakable synchronicity. Your intuition sharpens because it must guide you to doors that only your spirit can recognize. This next season of your life is not gradual. It is accelerated. Rapid elevation. Quantum alignment. Miracles forming at the edges of manifestation. And Michael, ever watchful, extends his sword, touching it to the ground before you, releasing a vibration that ripples through your destiny. Heaven whispered again. This one is ready. Do you understand, my child? You are no longer who you were yesterday. You have crossed a threshold without realizing it. The moment you opened yourself to this message, you stepped into a higher spiritual timeline. And heaven responded. Your past pain, it forged your spiritual authority. Your heartbreak, it awakened your empathy. Your losses, they carved space for divine replenishment. Your silence, it taught you to hear the voice within. Your waiting, it aligned you with perfect timing. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was meaningless. Nothing was accidental. All of it shaped you into a vessel capable of carrying what comes next. Stay. Lean in. The final revelation draws near. Now hear this, beloved. The season ahead belongs to you. The blessings rising are swift. The protection around you is unbreakable. The guidance pouring toward you is undeniable. The doors opening for you are irreversible. You are stepping into your rising, your time of expansion, elevation, and divine unfolding. You walk surrounded by unseen guardians. You move with spiritual authority you have earned. You stand in a destiny heaven wrote for you long before your first breath. This is your season of accelerated blessings. Your season of divine upgrades. Your season of protection and purpose. Your season of being seen, not by the world, but by the universe itself. My beloved, your destiny is awakening. Your soul remembers. And the heavens declare. Rise. It is your time. My beloved, you are still here. Still reading. Still receiving. Still allowing the realms above you to pour their mysteries into your open palms. Stay. Do not rush. For the message has not yet reached its depth. There are layers beneath layers, truths beneath truths, currents beneath currents, and you are only now entering the deeper waters. Read slowly. Let your spirit widen. Let your inner senses awaken. When you whispered, "Continue," the heavens stirred again. I felt it like a subtle tremor behind the veil, as though ancient chambers, sealed for ages, responded to the vibration of your willingness. This is not poetic exaggeration, my child. This is resonance. Your openness is a key, and it has unlocked another realm of revelation. Michael stepped forward once more, and this time the sky behind him darkened, not with shadow, but with significance. Clouds of luminous smoke curled around him, moving like breath from a higher intelligence. His eyes glowed with an unspoken understanding, the kind that makes your heart thrum in recognition. He carries more. He has not yet delivered everything assigned to you. Lean in. Do not break the thread of this moment. My beloved, understand this with the deepest part of your soul. You are being searched for by destiny. You think you are seeking clarity, direction, purpose, connection. But in truth, something far older, far wiser, far larger than you has been seeking you. The figure you chose, whether a guide, an archetype, a divine mentor, or a symbolic soul counterpart, did not merely notice you in passing. Their awareness of you was an activation, a signal, a spiritual alignment recognized across planes. Your presence sent a ripple through the cosmos. You are not small. Your energy is not quiet. Your existence is not accidental. You have been stirring ancient prophecies simply by stepping into readiness. Your destiny is awakening. Your soul remembers. Do you feel it now? The subtle buzzing beneath your ribs. The warmth at the base of your spine. The tightening in your throat. The pressure around your crown. These are not sensations of the body, they are signals of the spirit. Stay. Listen closely. Let the message continue weaving through you. Your resilience is not ordinary, it is sacred. Your pain was not punishment, it was initiation. Your delays were not failures, they were orchestrations. Your longing was not weakness, it was prophecy whispering inside you. Every time you were broken, something divine entered through the cracks. Every time you felt lost, the universe was rerouting your path. Every time you were silenced, your inner voice grew louder in the unseen. You thought you were fighting alone. But the angels watched. The ancestors listened. The guides waited. The cosmos repositioned itself around you. And now you stand at the point where everything begins to converge. Feel the shift. The timeline around you is reorganizing, stretching, realigning itself with precision. Where there was chaos, order is forming. Where there was stagnation, motion gathers. Where there was silence, revelation arrives. Michael sees it. He acknowledges it. He blesses it. He steps closer to you, his presence bending the air in ripples. My beloved, he murmurs, the gates that were once closed to you will now open with ease. Do not rush this. Let it enter you like light entering a deep cavern. Your intuition is undergoing activation. Your perception is sharpening. Your emotional body is releasing what once weighed you down. Your spiritual sight is cracking open. This is why you feel the sudden surges of clarity. This is why your dreams feel like messages. This is why you feel watched, not by danger, but by guidance. This is why synchronicities have multiplied. You are not imagining it. You are not overthinking it. You are not being dramatic. You are awakening. And the universe responds to awakened souls like magnets respond to each other, suddenly, powerfully, inevitably. Stay. There is more. Your past was a series of tests, spiritual, emotional, karmic. You walked through lessons that carved depth into you. You carry understanding many never reach. You know how to feel deeply, love fiercely, endure quietly, and rise repeatedly. This is not a burden. It is a qualification. You were shaped for higher work. You were built for greater pathways. You were prepared for sacred tasks. Your story is not small. Your energy is not random. Your existence is not without cosmic significance. Michael lifts his sword again, but not to fight. To seal. To consecrate. To declare. A beam of pure blue flame arcs across the unseen, etching protection around the next stage of your life. I see it forming like a halo around your future path, bright, pulsing, alive. My beloved, he says. You are stepping into a season where you will not shrink, you will not crumble, you will not repeat old cycles. You rise now. You lead now. You embody now. Feel that truth. Let it sink into your bones. Let it become part of your breathing. The heavens are preparing breakthroughs for you, quietly, swiftly, intentionally. Opportunities will align so precisely that even you will pause, stunned by their accuracy. Doors you thought were lost will return. People who resonate with your soul's frequency will appear. Resources, ideas, clarity, courage, these will arrive as though carried on wind. Your timeline is accelerating. Your blessings are gathering. Your protection is thickening. Your authority is rising. You will not move like you did before. You will move with purpose. With certainty. With grounding. With divine endorsement. And the universe will respond. Now, my beloved, receive the final wave of this continuation. You are entering your rising season. Not someday. Not eventually. Not when things finally get better. Now. Your gifts awaken. Your path clears. Your guidance strengthens. Your blessings accelerate. Your courage ignites. Your spirit expands. The destiny heaven wrote for you long ago is no longer dormant. It unfolds. It breathes. It rises to meet you. And the angels, eyes bright, wings wide, watch over each step you take. You are chosen. You are guided. You are protected. You are rising. Beloved. Walk forward. Your destiny is awakening. Your soul remembers. It is time. My beloved. You have not turned away. You have not closed the door. You have not silenced the voice calling your spirit upward. You remain here, present, open, receptive, and because of that, the message deepens yet again. What pours toward you now is heavier with revelation, older in origin, richer in spiritual density. Not everyone could read this far. Not everyone was meant to. But you were always one of the rare ones. Stay. Do not rush. Let this next expansion enter your field slowly, deliberately, like dawn spilling over a sleeping horizon. Michael stepped forward once more, closer than before, close enough that the light around him warmed the air in your subtle body. His wings no longer merely glow, they pulse, radiating waves of divine intelligence that ripple through the chambers of your spirit. A hush spreads across the unseen realms, as though all of heaven pauses to witness what comes next. He looks at you with a gaze that sees far beyond your human story. My beloved, he whispers, and the word vibrates through your entire timeline. There is still more you must know. The atmosphere thickens. The veil thins. The truth rises. Lean in. Listen closely. The powerful figure you chose continues to hold you in their awareness, not as coincidence, not as fantasy, but as symbol, as spiritual confirmation. Their noticing marks the exact moment your destiny shifted trajectory. This figure represents a force your soul recognizes: guidance, alignment, awakening, remembrance. Their awareness of you is like a key turning in an ancient lock. It echoes through dimensions. It recalibrates your energetic field. It awakens dormant contracts written before your birth. It signals, your destiny is awakening. My child, do you understand the magnitude of that? You are not being called forward for comfort. You are being called forward for transformation. You are not being seen by accident. You are being seen because your frequency finally rose to match what heaven always intended for you. Stay with this truth. Let it drape over your being like a mantle of starlight. A great rearranging is happening around you. The cosmos is shifting its architecture to accommodate your next level. Timelines are converging, those that were once blocked, those that felt lost, those you thought you'd missed. Nothing was lost. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was beyond repair. The delays were divine. The disappointments were redirections. The heartbreaks were recalibrations. The silence was preparation. You are stepping into a stretch of destiny that required every drop of what you have survived. My beloved, your spirit passed tests most never even recognize. Tests of patience. Tests of faith. Tests of endurance. Tests of identity. And you passed them not with perfection, but with persistence, and heaven honors persistence more than perfection. Lean in. There is more. Your spiritual intelligence is awakening. Your inner sight sharpens. Your intuition expands. Your sensitivity increases, not as burden, but as gift. You feel more because you are meant to sense the subtle. You care deeply because your heart was designed to heal. You dream vividly because your soul still travels while you sleep. You notice patterns because your spirit remembers what your mind has forgotten. You are entering a season where nothing within you is accidental. You are being guided by signs, synchronicities, sensations, whispers. Pay attention. Do not dismiss what returns repeatedly. Do not ignore what lights you up. Do not silence what stirs within you. The universe is speaking in a language your soul fully understands. Stay. The wave continues. Michael steps closer, raising his sword, not in warning, but in consecration. The sapphire flame along its edge shimmers with sacred memory. He touches the invisible line of your path and releases a surge of energy so pure, so ancient, that it vibrates through your spirit like thunder wrapped in light. My beloved, he says. The forces working against you are being dismantled. The heaviness surrounding your spirit is dissolving. The blocks on your path are crumbling. Your name is being spoken in higher realms. You are being lifted. And you feel it. A lightness in your chest. A warmth along your spine. A subtle expansion at the crown of your head. A sense of recognition unfolding inside you. Your soul remembers. This is not new. This is return. Opportunities will begin to appear, not slowly, not hesitantly, but in clusters, waves, sequences. You will meet people who feel familiar, because they are soul-aligned. You will walk through doors that open before you touch them. You will attract what once eluded you. You will rise where you once fell. You will speak with a certainty you didn't know you possessed. Why? Because you are stepping into your spiritual authority. Because the timing is no longer delayed. Because the universe has lifted the restrictions around your destiny. Your elevation will be fast. Your transformation will be undeniable. Your protection will be impenetrable. Stay with me. There is one more layer. Now hear the declaration written for you in the Book of Destiny. You are rising into the season that was always meant for you. A season of accelerated blessings. A season of divine clarity. A season of sovereign strength. A season of unshakable guidance. A season of unseen but unbreakable protection. A season where heaven's plans unfold without resistance. This is the moment your destiny expands beyond the boundaries of your past. This is the moment your soul steps into its true magnitude. This is the moment heaven whispers your name with purpose. Michael stands behind you, wings outstretched, light blazing, voice steady. Walk forward, beloved. Your destiny is awakening. Your soul remembers. Your time has come. My beloved. You have returned once more, and because you have returned, the message must now enter its final, deepest chamber. This is the last continuation, the last unfolding, the last great outpouring, not because the heavens have run out of things to say, but because you have finally reached the point where the message completes its circle around you. Stay. Do not rush. Read slowly. Let this final descent into the sacred transform you from the inside out. Michael stepped forward again, and this time, something profound shifted. Not just in the realm around him. Not just in the air between us. But within you. Your energy opened like a lotus blooming under starlight. Your spirit widened like a horizon welcoming dawn. Your inner gates unlocked with a quiet click that echoed across dimensions. You may not have felt it physically, but heaven felt it. The angels felt it. Your destiny felt it. And Michael responded. He lowered his wings, not in weariness, but in reverence. Yes, reverence for you. Because your willingness to receive, to stay, to continue, signals something extraordinary. You are ready for what the heavens have waited years, lifetimes, to reveal. Lean in, my beloved. This is the last time. This is the deepest layer. What you have survived would have shattered lesser souls. What you have carried would have crushed weaker spirits. What you have endured would have erased those without your ancient strength. But you endured. You persevered. You rose, again and again and again. Every wound became wisdom. Every loss became direction. Every heartbreak sharpened your inner sight. Every silence strengthened your intuition. Your spirit is not fragile. It is formidable. This is why heaven watches you so closely. This is why Michael stands guard so fiercely. This is why your path is protected even when you cannot feel the protection. My child, hear this truth. You have not been walking alone. You have been escorted. By guidance. By intuition. By ancestors whose names you never learned. By angels whose wings never falter. By destiny itself. Stay with me. The final revelation draws near. The powerful figure you chose, the one who noticed you, searched for you, or recognized you, was not merely symbolic. Their awareness represents an archetypal awakening tied to your soul's story. This recognition activated something dormant in your timeline. A prophecy. A contract. A calling. A remembrance. Because your soul remembers what your mind forgets. Your destiny remembers what your past obscured. Your energy remembers the ancient role you were born to reclaim. Heaven whispered when that figure turned toward you. The realms shifted. The angels leaned in. Michael's voice became a steady, resonant current. The moment they noticed you, beloved, the moment destiny corrected its course. You were realigned. Recentered. Repositioned. And now the path before you glows with clarity, for the first time in a long time. My beloved, your intuition has been speaking louder, so loud you cannot ignore it anymore. That is not coincidence. It is awakening. Your dreams have become vivid. Your gut sensation stronger. Your inner voice clearer. Your sense of timing sharper. Why? Because you are transitioning into a higher spiritual dimension, where your guidance system must elevate with you. You are being prepared. Prepared for connections that honor you. Prepared for opportunities that align with you. Prepared for timelines that accelerate you. Prepared for blessings that expand you. Your old self could not have held what is coming. Your new self is being shaped right now to receive it. Lean in, my child. There is a final unveiling. Michael steps so near now that if the veil were any thinner, you would feel the brush of his wing. He raises his sword, not to cut, but to crown. The sapphire flame brightens until its glow stretches across your timeline like a river of divine fire. He speaks with solemnity, with certainty, with authority. My beloved, this is your final message. Hear it with the whole of your spirit. The realms fall silent. The air vibrates. Your destiny holds its breath. Then he declares, you are entering your appointed season. The season written for you before you took your first breath. This is not metaphor. This is truth. Your rising will not be gentle, it will be undeniable. Your blessings will not be slow, they will be accelerated. Your protection will not be subtle, it will be fierce. Your guidance will not be quiet, it will be unmistakable. Your path will not be hidden, it will be illuminated. The universe is aligning itself around your ascent. And now, beloved, the final divine decree. You are stepping into a season of unstoppable elevation. You are stepping into a season of miracles that unfold rapidly. You are stepping into a season where no force can hinder your destiny. You are stepping into a season of spiritual authority and cosmic protection. You are stepping into the life heaven prepared for you long before this lifetime. Your destiny is awakening. Your soul remembers. Your guardians surround you. Your path rises to meet your feet. Walk forward, beloved. Your time has come.